Remember. Remember this year when the world stopped, when a virus struck and lives were chopped. Remember this year when spring sprung and people watched in a lonely hum. Remember this year of service and strength, and how angels in our midst went to great lengths. Remember this year when a vision was made clear that the soul we own is infinitely dear. Remember this year when the powerful spun lies utterly impervious to humanity's cries. Remember this year when a man couldn't breathe, murdered in daylight, how mankind seethed. Remember this year when time stood still and nature bloomed with a joyful thrill. Remember this year when lessons were told of new modes of being more valuable than gold. Remember this year when everyone wept and made a promise that had to be kept. Remember this year when the seasons rolled on and animals leapt while poachers were gone. Remember this year when history was made and the painful truths that can never fade. Remember this year when statues were felled as justice flared and emotions swelled. Remember this year of rainbows and hope, the ways we found to care and to cope. Remember this year and never forget that this was a chance to press reset. Remember this year and consider this: love is trust sealed with a kiss. Remember this year the tears of grief where words and deeds carried relief. Remember this year for all that you learned, the old ideas torn and gloriously spurned. Remember this year when your mind survived and flew on fresh paths that bloomed and thrived. Remember this year when you clapped and cheered, how courage is the liquor that overcomes fear. Remember this year the moments of fright, darkness giving way to kindness and light. Remember this year as a journey we all took, while thoughts raced like a swollen brook. Remember this year when community was king, how good it felt to help and to sing. Remember this year as a trial for the spirit. We faced and we fought and we strove to live it. Remember this year as a year like no other, the pain, the death, the will to recover. Remember this year for the part you played and the heart's deep roar that blazed unafraid. Remember this year the amity from strife and the treasure that is the gift of your life.